Sorry it took me a minute to even say a word. Letting that medicine dissolve. You can't just swallow it. Right away, you gotta let that shit melt in your mouth, not in your hands. It ain't really gonna melt in your hands. I guess it could. If you had really wet hands or something, it'd be pretty funny. I don't think that's how it wouldn't work that way though. I don't think you could like ingest or you could absorb Xanax through the skin. Unless it's like, it has to be like ingested. I'm pretty 100% on that. But who knows? If not, they need to start spraying that shit in like malls and shit and just so like mix it in with like oxygen that they already pump in there to keep people high in shopping. They do the same thing in casinos. They should throw a little of that in there. See how that plays out. Maybe people will stop being so fucking shitty to each other. Just calm the fuck down. I think it's funny when people are like, yeah, we sure do need to take a step back and look around and what's going on. Take one step back? Are you kidding me? Unless that one step back is like 1,000 miles. There's a lot more than one step we gotta take back to look at this shit. One step back to observe the problems that we have. Are you a fucking complete fucking waste of organs? Fucking garbage. Oh, someone's bumping his system at 6:40 in the morning. That's tight. You real gangster. You going to a job at the fucking meatpacking plant. You ain't no gangster. Actually, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he is a real gangster and he's bumping his shit to scare all the white people. It's fine with me. I really think they should have the Black Lives Matter name should have just been make white people scared or scare white people or maybe no, I mixed it up in my head. I'm sorry. I'm really fucked up. Take that into consideration. And I forgot how I was gonna word it. God damn it. Make white people afraid again. But then I don't know if white people were ever afraid. Have white people ever been afraid? Like World War II and then the stock market crash? Is that it? And when Obama won the the presidency? Is that about the only time white people have ever been like disappointed or upset or miffed or ticked off? Who knows? Who cares? Fuck it. Obviously, this isn't the daily because I'm standing to the entrance. And I did the daily earlier. But no work tomorrow because the restaurant is closed on a Monday. So we're staying up and maybe I'll pass out like while I'm doing a live stream. That'll be interesting. And I'll just like hear, you'll just like, it'll get to like the 2 hour mark. And it'll just be me snoring. Not doing anything, doing this probably still on the screen. And just snoring and mumbling gibberish. I've heard that I talk in my sleep, but it's like the most not like it doesn't, none of the words make any sense or have any correlation with each other. Like I've been told, like I'll be like broccoli, pitchfork, teeter-totter, swimming pool, apple, and I'll just yell them. Fucking weird. A girl actually like stopped seeing me because of it. I thought that was pretty funny. Cause she thought I was like crazy. Because when I would fall asleep, I would just say words. Not like I'm gonna kill you, and then the girl's name. I said just like I just said. I'd be like banana, speedboat, ball of yarn, coffee mug, stop sign, paintbrush. Like that's just weird. I understand it, but like she was trying to make it like I needed to go see someone about it. Like I needed to talk to a psych doctor about randomly saying random words in my sleep. And I'm sure he'd love to spend all of his time trying to figure that out. Give a shit. Fucking people are so stupid. Anyways, wasted about 10 minutes of the start time, haven't even done shit but talk about the most non-sequential and stupid shit and using words the wrong way and or weighing the words incorrectly. Can you imagine if like words actually had like a weight and you had to actually get the weight right as well? Anyways, I'm too fucked up. One hit and then we'll get it going right at the 10-minute mark. Oh, I missed it. I messed it up. What the fuck? How the fuck did I fuck that up? Oh yeah, I'm really high. What's funny is like certain drugs I do will do certain things, obviously. But god damn it. Oh, okay. Oh, great. Totally worth it. Rope. Lots of it. So stoked. Oh my god. Well, that's what I get for not looking down. I'm just going for it. We'll take another 25-minute break. I'm joking. Let me just hit this pipe a couple more times so that I actually probably will pass out during this live stream. So I kind of feel like, and I'm not trying to like condone it or anything, or say it's like cool, or you should do it. But I mean, I am doing it, and it's helping me. This year has been the worst year of my life. And I've had way worse years than this. But this year is just a thing. As soon as something good goes well, it goes twice. I take 2 steps back. So I'm constantly trying to just get my head above water, and as soon as I even get that, I take another 2 steps back. And it's like, it almost becomes this impossibility that is extremely frustrating. But there is positive things that happen, and people inspire me to do things, or inspire me to continue. But I gotta tell you, I have a stupid amount of the pill I love the most, and I could, if I wanted to, it'd be totally fine, because whatever, I'm gonna take them anyways. But I could take like 5 right now, and I would definitely pass out for like Monday. Monday would just disappear. So I'm not gonna do that, because I already had like 4 or 5 total over the course of the night. What else I think is funny is people and their prayers and their hopes, and them being worried, or them not liking it because of the way I act, or the way I carry myself, or the problems that apparently I get myself into. And some of them I do get myself into. There are totally situations where I could have walked away very easily, and it would have been a totally different incident. Like, what would have transpired would have never transpired. And every time it's a positive thing, if nothing would have transpired instead of the thing that did. But there's something inside me that will not allow me. I've never started a fight, ever. I've never gone up to anybody and been like, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, or blah 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 blah. First off, if I wanted to kick somebody's ass and I saw him, I would just go up to him straight up, look him in the face, and be like, you better get ready, because I'm gonna knock you the fuck out right now, and just knock him out right then and there. No cheap shot. No, none of that bullshit. No fucking, like, coming behind and do a choke from behind. Just coming straight up in that motherfucker's face and be like, you know why I'm standing nose to nose with you right now, right? And if they're like, oh, then I just would bitch slap them. But if they were like, yeah, alright, let's do this, then we would, bare knuckle it. And 9 times, maybe 8 times out of 10, I would just hurt people. But who gives a shit about that or anything? It's all a waste of everything, except for honey and bees. Because we wouldn't have bees, or we wouldn't have honey without bees. Bees and honeys and Egyptians and I really have some sort of like there's no way that certain, well, maybe, I don't know. That's a whole nother discussion. I'll do what I said I was going to do. I'm going to hit this pipe and we're going to get it going again. And next time I'm going to look down before I just drop down to my fucking immediate death because there's spikes in this game. Because that's the deal with this game. It's like I've never played the fucking game. Even though, I mean, what's funny to me is like the total death that it says right there is only the total death count for me playing this game on the PS4. The PS3 version has like 6,000, 7,000 deaths, and I don't know, like a bunch of completions and a bunch of hell runs and like all the shit unlocked, everything 100%ed and whatnot. Or at least 95%. I don't think I get I haven't got the 8-minute run trophy. Because I just feel like that is impossible. Like there's no fucking way. There's a fucking way, but it's like, Jesus Christ. Like you beat the game in 8 minutes. I mean, maybe that's what I should just try and start doing. It just seems like it's not even possible. Because like I also am not sure if like you have to do that, like you have to beat the hell level. Like how the fuck do you do that in 8 minutes? That's 5 worlds. 5 times 4, figure, do the math. Then like what? You're supposed to do boards in like less than 15 seconds when it's like some of the most insane boards. I don't know. Like, I get it. It's like you use a transporter and everything and all that bullshit. But then anytime you try to do that, you always, everybody. It's not just me. It's not just one person. Everybody. It happens to everybody because it just is a thing that happens. You transport into a wall. And then the whole fucking thing is over and then you gotta start over. Which is fine because that's what this game is. But, what the fuck? 8 minutes? There's no way you can do it 8 minutes without the transporter. There's just no fucking way. So maybe that might be a new goal or a new task. Because I've done pretty much everything in this game. I've gotten in the Millionaire Club. I've, done everything else. I might as well try and get that 8-minute trophy. So I just have an actual complete 100% completion. of trophies for a game. I don't think I have a game. I think Katamari Damacy on the PS3, the PS2 version of it on the PS3. I think I got pretty close to 100%ing that, but that game didn't have trophies because it was on PS2. But I've almost 100%ed everything in that game. And I don't know if any of you have played Katamari Damacy before, but that shit is not easy to do everything in the game. It's easy to beat the game. It's very easy to play the game. But to get the biggest cow, like the actual biggest cow, and then get the biggest, what is it, a bull or something, or a cat, or it's like a cow and something else. And you have to go to a certain spot to get the cow. If you don't get that cow, then you don't get the biggest cow. There's only one cow that's the biggest. You know, there's only one cat that's the biggest, or whatever the other animal is, a snake, I don't fucking know. Anyways, wasted another 10 minutes about, yeah. That time was about a minute and a half, a minute 20. So yeah, we're definitely over 11 minutes of more bullshit. This is the worst stream ever. No more heavy fucking fucked up drugs before I do a stream, ever. Or maybe that's just how I'll do it from now on. I can barely keep my eyes open. That's the other thing. It's like... like I need, like, I'm drinking Mountain Dew at 7 in the morning, but I need, like, someone to bring over, like, a fucking can of... I don't know. What's the highest energy drink? Like crack? There was an energy drink called crack. Never tried it. I was scared. I thought they put crack in it. I wasn't gonna fuck with that. Saw a buddy posted he got some Jolt Cola. That's tight. So that would be pretty interesting right now. Maybe I'll just take another sip. Like, I'm not even fucking joking. My eyes are just like, I'm conscious talking to you. I'm thinking about a lot of things, but I'm having a very difficult time. I can open my eyes, but then my eyes are just like, no, you don't need to look at this world. This world is so depressing and full of lies, and you can only really... I feel like I can see lies. I know that sounds completely insane, but I think it's true. Like, I can see it. I can see bullshit. I can see fiction. I can see, a joke. Someone else's expense. I don't know. Fuck it. Who cares? I had this a couple times again. And it doesn't matter because no one's going to watch the stream because I'm talking in such a stupid monotone voice. No one's going to watch it. I think this is also going to be the video that goes the longest and I do the least amount of gameplay. And the most blabbering about absolutely fucking nothing. If anybody's still watching this, I love you. I'm not just saying that. People throw that word around and that phrase around. People throw a lot of words and a lot of phrases around that they don't really necessarily mean. They just say it to, like, one up the other person or something. But I actually do. I love you. I hope good things happen for you today or tomorrow night or later today or tomorrow morning or whatever or tomorrow afternoon. Like I hope, things hope since you appreciate my weird, fractured, drugged out loser take on life. I think it's pretty awesome. So yeah, here's to you. Here's to myself. Here's the fact that I can't keep my fucking eyes open. Maybe I need to put my sunglasses on. It's not like, and it's not even like it's bright in my living room. Like if I had sunglasses on, it would just I couldn't see anything. Like the only lighting I have in my living room besides the television is like a blue light bulb for like parties, and then a bunch of purple Christmas or a bunch of purple Halloween lights that are really, really dim. Like the blue light's probably I'm gonna turn the blue light off because maybe that's what it is. It's just too goddamn bright. I feel a little bit better already. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to move that blue light somewhere else. It is too. It's hurting my eyes when I'm playing. Yeah, now I can. That's wild. That's so crazy. Fuck, man. Light. Spectrums of light and how we, like, our perception of them is so fucking crazy. Like, I swear to God now that I've, like, turned off that blue light that was, like, overhead that was, like, actually, like, kind of bright, actually. Now that I've turned it off, it's much dimmer. And I'm not squinting my eyes and stuff. Very interesting. What a world we live in. Sorry again for all the talking to anybody that watches these videos for me playing. I doubt you do. Anybody that like literally watches or listens to these like post, like I'm pretty sure you're doing it because you just want to hear me say something even more insane than I've already said, which is fine. I like that. I should check the numbers. Try to log off. Just for curiosity's sake. I never usually look at the numbers of anything because I don't give a shit. Like they'll email me stuff, but I just like delete. That goes right in the trash can, in the digital trash can. I don't even open that shit. Alright. Now the lighting's better and I can see and I don't have any more excuses. So, 30 minutes in, talking. No real gameplay. Let's do it. I thought that fucking goddamn spider was just gonna drop out of nowhere. Fucking dickhead. Get up there. Nice! Oh. Well. Let's see what it is up there. Come on, skeleton, come alive. See, that's what I love about these skeletons, man. is do whatever the fuck they want. They don't care. Nice. Let's see what's up there. If it's worth it at all. So there's a bunch of gold, which is nice, but there's no real boxes or packages or anything. There's a puppy dog down there. We're gonna have to get him. Is there anything else down here? No. Just more money. Totally worth it. Feeling better. My eyes are feeling better already from that blue light. I bought that blue light the other day. Thought it would like really liven up the living room. I gotta find another spot for it. Cause I mean it's only 25 watt bulb, but that shit apparently is bright enough for me. God damn it. That cocksucker. Chief. You know, I'm just gonna buy everything in this stupid asshole store except for that cape, because that cape is gay. Just joking. How can a cape be gay? It doesn't have a sexual preference, it's a fucking piece of cloth. Cause I'm not even gonna lie. I do love me the. That's where his ass is at. God damn it. Oh, what a bitch. Oh, that was stupid as fuck. Oh, Christ on a Chrysler. Wow. Well, I'm glad I wasted all those ropes. This stupid mutt. I mean, I already have 5 health points, so it's not like it's like... whatever. Well, I screwed up a couple things, fucked it up, but, you know, whatever. We got 6, 6, 1. Would have been a lot cooler if I had 6 ropes, you know what I'm saying? I love it when people get nervous, when they're like, oh no, your total is I don't want to say your total out loud. What? Your total is $6.66. Okay, cool. Are you serious? You can't say a grouping of numbers because you've heard things said about that. Interesting. That fucking hit that fuck. Okay. What? Oh. Fuck me in the ass. Well, another pretty boring run. Hopefully it didn't break up the fucking suitcase and the key, or the treasure chest and the key with the thingy in it, with that last little trip I did. You know, I don't care. What the hell was that? Sounded like somebody just like tried to break in one of my doors at my house. Or push on it. Or it was just the neighbors. I can't tell. I just heard a loud thud in my house. I'm the only motherfucker in this house. It does sound like somebody outside is doing something though. Hey, the parachute actually came in handy for once. Congratulations. Oh my god, that's the thing. Duh. Wow. What? Excuse me? Baking powder? Where is the key? Seriously. It's getting ridiculous. Is it there? No? Is it over here? Oh, there it is. Beautiful. Oh. Okay. I was like, can I get up there without having to fucking use a goddamn fucking... Too bad there wasn't a sacrifice spot on this board. That would have been nice. Nothing left. Kaboom. Alright, we're going to the jungle world. Just killing one of the shopkeepers, so they're gonna be after me. Can't wait for that. Love that shit. But I think I do have a good amount of bombs and sticky bombs and a bunch of other very helpful items. So we'll see. See what happens. Probably nothing but I don't know. Bullshit. I am one negative son of a bitch. I swear to God, Buddy Rich has like possessed me or something. Like a part of Buddy Rich's soul and a part of my uncle who just passed away. Part of his soul went into me. His energy. You know, the soul is like religious. Energy is, you know, non-fictional, you know, reality. I forgot what I was talking about. Fuck it, doesn't matter. Ray Bradbury is a god. Also, If anybody was curious, you know, there isn't a best of anything. It's all opinion, you know, and blah, 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 and there's too many variables and yada, yada, blah, 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 blah. I'll tell you one thing, though. There's one thing that is the best. Is the greatest graphic novel, comic book ever made. It's the death of Captain Marvel. It would make Shakespeare weep. I feel my personal feelings is it would make Shakespeare weak, and it would also make Shakespeare at the same time not very jealous, but maybe quite jealous that he did not come up with something so brilliant. It's on that level. Well, I gotta tell you, I gotta keep drinking this fucking dew of the mountains. Hey, PepsiCo America, or whatever the fuck you're called. Company American U.S. Cola Pepsi Corporation. How the fuck do I get sponsored by Mountain Dew? I'll plug the shit out of Mountain Dew in every single fucking stream. There will not be a stream. I mean, there literally has not been any stream that I've done on this entire page where I wasn't drinking a Mountain Dew. I'm also doing other things that Mountain Dew might not be so keen on. But, you know, we can, you know, I also believe Mountain Dew or Pepsi Corporation is becoming more progressive. The country was becoming more progressive. But, you know, for fuck's sake, I live in a state that borders another state where if you cross that border, which is completely legal, there's nothing illegal with crossing a state line unless a judge tells you not to. There is no reason, there's no border laws at state lines. That's why it's called the United States of America. Now, what's stopping anyone from Nebraska, a state that borders a very large border with a very large state in which marijuana is completely legal to anyone 21 and over. It's on the same level as alcohol. You know, if you sell it to a minor, I'm pretty sure the punishment's a lot more severe. But I mean, the punishment for alcohol is pretty severe too. So, but for fuck's sake, I border with the state that it's just like a 21-year-old. So someone almost half my age can just go into any store because they live in a state that isn't full of crotchety old white fucking racist piece of shits. Can't have gambling, we can't have medical marijuana, we can't have recreational marijuana. so fucking stupid. Get the fuck out of here. The dumbest part is people are gonna smoke it anyways. And having a state that borders in a very desolate part of both of those states, you're gonna guard that gigantic border between Nebraska and Colorado. That vast, wasteland of absolutely nothing. Really? That's kind of surprising, to be honest. Because it's just kind of insane, in a large way. Oh, a bunch of rope. Well, actually, I need a rope. That's good. There's still a fish swimming down there? No. Tight. And swimming over there. There we go. There we go. So avoid. I don't say. What the fuck? Why did I just heard the breathe? Is it over here? No? Or oh, there. Could be lower. There's anything over here. Oh, there it is. Jesus. Wow. Wow. Alright, no more bullshit. Wow. 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 I suck. I need to stop playing this game and play something else. I'm not good at this game anymore. I was never good at this game. I was okay. And now I'm just like bad. Like bad. Wow. Ooh, that's how you do that shit, motherfuckers. Still got it. Even as fucked up as I am, I nailed that. You dick smoking fucking assholes. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, god damn it. Fuck that. Ooh, yep, we're gonna do that so we can sacrifice them. You just have to be patient to get that shit with the boomerang. I mean, I could have froze him and then jumped on him, but then I wouldn't have been able to sacrifice him below. So, you know, it's okay. It's your decision what you want to do. If you don't feel comfortable with fucking shooting, what the fuck? Shooting all that shit at him. Or the boomerang at him. Because it is kind of difficult. You have to get the timing right. You can't just throw it like, you have to throw it, motherfucker. You have to throw it in a certain sequence. Where's the dog so I can sacrifice his stupid ass? He's down there. Yep. So we'll probably get some, wow. Wow. What am I doing? Just playing like, spike boots, not what I expected. I was expecting like something like fucking stupid ass parachute or compass. Some garbage. But it's all good because all I gotta do is sacrifice another shopkeeper. And I should have that gold shit. Not that gold shit, Jesus. That skull shit. That shit's butter. There he is, waiting for me. That's cute. Well, I believe he is dead. Get a bunch of nice stuff for me. Some more ropes. Definitely gonna go to that spot now because I don't need to use any rope so far. I do have a good deal of rope. Or bonds, so fuck it. God damn it. Did I get him? Howdy doody. Hopefully there's another sacrificial spot, and also, actually, yeah, that's all I really care about, is somewhere to sacrifice this fucking douche. Let's see, the key's over there. You're dead. Oh. You're dead. Oh, there's the key. Jesus Christ. Brilliant. Of course, there's no sacrifice point. There doesn't look like there is one under there. If there was, it would be over here. That other guy's pretty pissed off, and he seems like he's probably like, what the fuck is he? What the fuck? This is so weird. What the fuck is, oh, there he is. What an asshole. How am I supposed to ghost that shit now, you dick? You're an asshole. I don't even know how to look at you right now. You're such a bitch. Oh, fuck all that shit. I'm out this bitch. I'm out of this bitch. Fuck you. How has he not hit them spikes yet? That's what I'm saying. What the like, seriously, I bet he hits the spikes, like, right there. Or soon. Oh, whatever. Last run. Been an hour of absolute drugged out fucking buffoonery. The worst fucking stream ever. Terrible gameplay, terrible talking. No interactions. That was kind of cute. No interactions with anybody live. It's the way she goes. But yeah. I understand people have school to go back to on Monday morning and yada, or work to go back to or whatever. So us industry type folks, Sunday nights are Friday nights, so that's why I'm still up at. Wow, that was a little too close. I gotta get this timing down. There we go. Shit, it's not like the timing's not that hard, so I wasted that one bomb. I could have used that bomb there and got all, whatever the hell else was over there. I kind of want to use that bomb, but now I'm kind of like, fuck that. I just gotta get that timing back. And I'm not doing it for that, and I wouldn't do it for that one. I would just set it down. And there's a stupid, I don't know, I just skip the song because it's gonna have like that fucking huge ass break, like hidden track thing. Thank God that fucking shit died. I remember when people were like, MP3s and stuff were coming out and CDs were becoming outdated, you know, and rightfully so. And I mean, and it's not to say I don't fucking still have. I have a bunch of CDs, and it's whatever. But people were really concerned and like upset with the fact that there was no mystery with hidden tracks on albums or on CDs, because you would see it as soon as you would open the album. You would see all the tracks, and you would see like 4 blank tracks. They're like 4 seconds a piece or whatever, or 1 second a piece. And then next thing you know, the ignorance is gone. It's a sad, sad moment. Oh, brilliant. Where's that fucking key at? Where's that fucking key at? Oh, brilliant. Can I get through this level so I can fucking skip this fucking stupid ass lawn? Like, that's, like, people are like, when people were complaining and whatnot about, Jesus Christ, fucking boomerang. Like, complaining about the fact that, like, oh god, there's not gonna be any hidden tracks, like, the mystery is gone, it's like, it's such a travesty, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, no, it's a good thing, because, I mean, after, you would listen to a CD, and then it would it would get to a point where there would be like 4 or 5 minutes of silence, and you would look at the clock on the CD player, and it would be like, minute 14 or whatever minute, you know, 27, and you're just like, I've been sitting here listening to absolutely nothing because a band didn't want to, like, what the fuck? Like, what kind of pretentious ass bullshit is that? Like, this band did it. They didn't do it as long. Nirvana did it on that album, and it was like, it's like literally like 16 minutes of silence. It's like, what the fuck? The fuck is wrong with you? I got that shit on tape. That bonus song gets cut off on the tape release. There's no bonus song on the tape release. So, whatever. They're artists, so they can do stuff like that. Fucking, I'm an artist. Or whatever. Definitely on a big yes kick recently. Obviously the Fever to Tell album, because it's just it's magnificent. It's song after song after song after song that's just like, holy shit. They just made a greatest. It's like, it's one of those albums that's like, that's a greatest, that you just made your greatest hits album. And it was just a regular album that you put out that year. It's kind of a ridiculous thing. It's multiple bands have done that, where they like make a record and it's like every fucking song is like, Boston did it, fucking Leonard Skinner did it, Aerosmith did it, the Beatles did it. Who else? Yeah, did it. The fucking. I mean, it's all like, I would agree that Beck's Odelay is absolutely a perfect record from start to finish. It's just like, holy shit, this album's fucking like still from the future. Or like Astro Zombies. White Zombies, Astro Creep 2000. That album. Amazing. Or were we talking about bands, albums with like, I don't know what I was talking about. I'm fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm awfully sorry. I'll make sure this is the last run, because Jesus Christ, this is getting ridiculous. I'm gonna go play Grand Theft Auto after this and just kill like a lot of people, because that's kind of the mood I'm in. I'm not in a mood to play like a platforming game. I'm just in a mood to kill things. I think that's why I'm talking so much about nonsense and buffoonery and just goofballness. Well, that sounds like a cool thing my cat's, doing. Making some weird noise. Breaking something. Love that. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even see that snake. I was just like looking at the spider web. That was fucking... Wow, that was trippy. What is wrong with me? course I took damage from that. Why wouldn't I? Alright, beautiful. I was hoping that was going to happen. And the dog's still alive, so he'll keep my dead body company. And then he'll starve to death, and he'll join me in, our skeletal remains will merge into some kind of like weird bone formation. And scientists will think, it's like a werewolf or something, or a dog-man thing. So with that in mind, everybody can go fuck themselves. Actually, that's rude. Everybody can just go take a plane to straight, no stops, no layovers, none of that bullshit. None of that bullshit. No customs, no, just direct flight, straight to bullshit island, where you all can just stay and, lie to each other and fucking jerk each other off and make each other feel good about being nobodies.